opposed to the fast. That's a different mental picture to them. So
Yes.
it's the long and stretch and easy and yeah. And then if you pick it up a bit, then you get that floaty thing. Yeah. But I think it's just a different exercise. You exercise the body differently.
Yeah.
So to my mind, the more different ways you can do that with a horse, the
That's
better.
it.
So the people have this idea of if you've got a gaited horse, you must gait it all the time.
Yes.
It's just not on. It's
Yes.
just counterproductive.
It's like cross training.
Yeah.
You've got to cross train them.
Yeah. Yeah, you end up with a more versatile horse.
Yeah.
Anyway. Or, you know, same by the same token, the quidge is usually like, oh, it doesn't gait, we're in the gate. That's
Yes. Yes. So, Yvonne, I'm doing the same exercises but with connection to the bit rather than the halter,
Yes.
which I think is quite a useful little intermediary step for her, just to, you know, what she looks like to me when you were riding her around is A, she doesn't really know how to soften to the bit, B, she doesn't know how to soften full stop. You know, that's just where she's at, it's early days for her.
Exactly.
So just adding that little extra dimension where not only does she have to soften here, but she also has to soften here, that's going to help you under saddle too. And I'm not holding the rein, not trying to, you know, put her in a frame or anything like that. I'm just saying, there's two things you need to think about here, and this is how you're supposed to respond to the bit. We like you when you're like that.
Not like a bit earlier.
Yeah. Oh, sweetie.
She was galloping around the paddock like a mad when we arrived with the others.
she burnt the energy.
Yeah. She's just warming herself up for Yvonne. Good girl. You're very good. You're a little sweetie, aren't you? There's a little bit of grace. Well, where are you going? That's it. You don't have to move, you just need to let something go. That's it.
Yes.
She looks much smaller all of a sudden.
She doesn't feel small on the saddle.
No. Right. Shall we go for a walk? Are you awake enough? So, I'm not sure if we did this or talked about this last time, but if you're going to walk in two reins or in two lines, you know, like if I had my halter just with the line all the way round, you just want an even connection on both reins or lines. So it's translating to what you would have in the saddle. My inside rein is probably not going to be much longer than the distance from the bit to the middle of her cheek, so I can come to there when I'm going that way. And my inside hand will probably be at the base of her neck so that I can help her get that bend. It might go back here, we'll see. It might be different one side to the other. Right, you ready? don't need to go quite that low. Just walk. That's actually quite a nice bend to the right, much better than we did 2 days ago. She was
Yes,
going round like that.
she's a
to
lot
the right.
softer.
Yeah, that was nice.
We've done quite a bit of that kind of stuff.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because Philip Carl teaches that, and
Right.
we use quite a lot of his
Okay,
stuff.
good. So, I don't know specifically what he teaches, but all I'm going to add to that is those essays. So, so that she's having to continually rebalance herself and reorganize herself. I've literally got the reins between finger and thumb. I'm just turning my body to the left and opening the rein, or bringing it up to her cheek and turning my body into her. So I'm not pulling her around in either direction, but I can help her with my body, and I can help her with the press of this right hand. So I can ask for a bit more bend in the shoulder. Step back into her. What are you doing? Good girl.
Kannst ruhig schon die Flamenca holen, wenn du willst. Wir sind so gut wie fertig.
So with this bend coming round to the left.
She's bending nicely now.
Yeah. And then walking into her. Good girl. And she stopped with her head down.